We are going to be painting reborn dolls. What's up? Yay! Making babies is what we're doing. Welcome back to our live. Or if you're here watching the replay, welcome. We do have 2 new dolls available on the website, so make sure to check them out. But happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. We've got some of our Labubu's here hanging out. Do you collect Labubu's? Let me know. Comment down below and let me know if you collect Labubu's. Okay.
Did you share your link?
I did not share my link. I'm just spicy like that. I did not get it shared. So, hi lovely dolls. Nice to see you. Hey Nada. Welcome to our hangout. What's up, Head? Hey, let me see though. It doesn't say Darisi or sorry, I'm sure I tore that up, but hello. Hey Pamela, welcome guys. Nice to see you. So here we are hanging out again like good old friends. You know what? I was going to start off with Motley, but I think we're going to crease. Hello from Germany, Tinkerbell. Nice to see you. Hi, Rhubarb. It's been a minute. It sure has. Welcome. We're not live all the time either. I think we had been on a break from being live for a minute, and then we went live a few times this past week. So, yeah, those pickles, those are already have homes. Hey Nadine! Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we have 2 new reborns available on the website. One is a doll that we don't really ever do, but it's a collab between Jackie and I. She started a doll's painting, I finished its painting, and then she rooted its hair. So for everybody that's like, I want a doll, but I want it with rooted hair, we have a doll available on the website with rooted hair.
Trying to share the link.
Oh wow, Darcy, or I'm not really sure how to say your name, but thank you for sharing that. I hope you are doing much better now. Hey Donna, nice to see you. And we're gonna have Walter available maybe tomorrow, I don't know. We'll see. But we've got a few dolls coming up. Another basic art doll will be available. There is one basic art doll available on the website right now. She's super cute. She's actually right there in the car seat. Look at her. She's so adorable. Super cute little baby. And the baby with rooted hair is a blondie. So make sure to register your email with the website, because when we have a new doll available, we send out an email letting you guys know. And if we ever have coupons or sales, we send out emails letting you guys know about that as well. Also, don't forget to click that notification bell here on YouTube, so when we're live or have new videos up, you get a notification. Oh my goodness, tomorrow I have a video premiering. It has to be like the biggest vintage haul I've ever had. It's huge. Freaking huge. I don't know, there's probably like 50 outfits. I know there's 28 plus for sure, because at one store I counted the pieces. So there's a lot. It's a huge going to be a huge haul. We do a little bit of thrifting, but we focus mostly on the haul. And like some of this vintage stuff even has tags. It was insane. But I found it at 2 different Goodwills. I have never scored like this before in my life. So it was absolutely amazing. Hi, Faker Real, welcome. But yeah, it was absolutely, it's an incredible haul. So yeah, so we've got 2 babies available on the website. This basic art doll, the collab doll between Jackie and I, who has a full head of rooted blonde hair. He's super adorable. You guys can go there and look at their photos where you can see all their details. And they're all so cute. And we've got lots of new babies being worked on for the website, and some that are, we're just having to do final things to them, and then we'll do photos, and they'll be available on the website soon. So I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Oh my goodness, we weren't expecting any rain, and all of a sudden I was like, I think we should take the dog out. It looks like it's going to start raining. And yeah, we got some thunder. You found it, it just started pouring like crazy. Pamela, you can't wait for tomorrow's video. Yeah, tomorrow's video is going to be so good. You can go to the premiering video for tomorrow and click notify me, so when the premiere starts, which I'm always in the live chat, so you can talk to me there, YouTube will send out a notification letting you know that that the premiere has started, so you can get there. It gives you a notification like a couple minutes before it starts, I think. Sometimes I think it might let you know 15 minutes before. I'm not exactly sure. But that way you don't miss out on all the fun. Right now it's nice and sunny. It only lasted for like, I don't know, maybe half an hour. It didn't last very long at all. But it rained a lot. It threw down my Halloween decoration. So yeah, so that's where we are now. I would have went live sooner, but because I heard the rumbling and the clouds above, I was like, yeah, no, we're not going to go live because my dog is going to freak out if it starts thundering. And yep, started thundering. So, yeah, that's where we are with that. Are you scared? I'm scared. So yeah, so tomorrow's video, it's from last Saturday. I'm pretty sure it was last Saturday. Saturday morning I went to the Goodwill in Winchester. Got 28 pieces of vintage stuff. Then we went to the Goodwills in Lexington, and the next one that I really like over there, and found a huge pile of stuff. Like, I couldn't believe it. It was insane. So I've been like thrifting for like, I don't know, 4 years now. All I can tell you is like, this has never happened before. It just takes so much time. And we were supposed to crease you first, and I went ahead and did mottling. That's fine. That's fine. We'll work with that. So this kit is a sold out kit. It's Ada by Monica K. cute little thing. I think this is her first reborn kit. She would always sculpt like little mini dolls and dolls this size or something. So she's a sold out kit. She's gonna be preemie size. It's coming along nicely. It's coming along nicely. So she'll be one that'll be available for sale. This one, I need to start this one over here. Penelope, she's not going to have her original limbs. I bought the kit. The kit came with Serenity limbs by Lorelei Eagles, and they're not her original limbs, but they're going to work. So they will work. So we're going to roll with it. We're going to see what happens there. She'll eventually be available for sale. So, yeah. That's where we are with that. Okay. So, where are we going? Did something on you that I wasn't planning to do at the moment, but we did it anyways. Alright, I think I will probably move you over here. I'm gonna move some things around. Well, I don't have this light on over here. Okay. So that makes a difference. Things got a little bit brighter. You're interested in a preemie girl? There's a preemie girl on the website right now available. If you're interested in a preemie girl. There is one over there. Okay. This preemie I'm working on will be a girl too once she's done. You want her, but you can't afford her right now? Well, you'll just have to save up, and then when I have a preemie girl available, you'll be able to get her. So you just gotta get prepared for it. So has anyone got plans for the weekend? We went to, did we go to 2 yard sales today? I think we went to an estate sale yesterday. And then to the Goodwill. Oh, we went to a farmer's market, but they didn't really have much vegetables at it. It was a cool little thing, but I would call it more like a craft market. Work, work, and more work. Hopefully you can do that, Pamela. If not, we're always around. Oh, that'll be fun, Brooke. I mean, I don't really, the tips are, you know, just, no. keep practicing. It took me years to find myself in my artwork, and I'm still always changing it. So you just have to, keep striving to do your best, and just know sometimes things don't really happen overnight. And like, to honestly, you're just starting, so I wouldn't be like, oh, well, my work. Yeah, don't be so hard on yourself. Like, don't compare yourself to someone who's been in the industry for 14 years, making dolls. Like, try to be fair with yourself. Because we all didn't start out making the most amazing dolls when we first started. Hey, Bonnie! But yeah, it just takes time. And be open to criticism. Like, the worst artist is an artist that can't accept corrective criticism. And unfortunately, in this industry, there are a lot of people who cannot accept corrective criticism. They just take it as you're just being mean to them. I was like, okay, well, I tried to tell you in a nice way. You can let a stranger tell you in a hateful way. Hi, animal guy.
I brought my book.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Busy Beth. Yeah, so we currently have 2 dolls available on the website. One is a rarity. It's a fully rooted doll. It's a collaboration doll between my wife and I. Super cute little blondie. We don't really ever have fully rooted dolls available. And this one, she started the painting and I finished the painting. And then she did the rooted hair. And then we also have a basic art doll for sale. And then we're going to have Walter by Laura Tuzio Ross for sale available soon. I was going to be keeping this one in my collection, but I've decided to make the other kit I have later for my collection and sell this one because I want to introduce different dolls before I introduce this one. Just because him and Primrose, the Sorsha, they have slightly similar expressions, and so just want to keep it different for a little bit. So yeah, so this one will be available soon. He just got his rooted poof and eyelashes done. Walter. And this doll we're doing creases on. This is Nada's doll. We're freshening up our creases. As I add colors, the creases tone down. But this is just all still part of just the painting process. Every little bit I do is one step closer to the finish game. Finish line. Finish game. You really want to get one of my dolls? I hope one day you can get one. We're going to have another basic art doll available too. The kit right now that I'm painting is Everly Gwyn. I think this is like my sixth one now. I don't know if I'll paint another one. I've already painted a few of them. What I really want to paint is I want to get a Saskia to paint. It's been a long time since I painted one of those. I have painted so many of those. But it would be fun to paint one. Yeah, you should definitely check out the website. We've got 2 super cute dolls available right now. Hello, Kame. You love how I have legs, heads, and arms hanging around? Yeah, it's all stuff I'm working on. Just makes it easier to have it all right within arm's reach. I wish I could have my oven in the house, but it's super toxic to use to bake these kits in the house because the vinyl puts off an odor, and then the chemicals in the paint, it's just not chemicals in the vinyl, chemicals in the paint, it's just toxic. So but the oven is outside.
And this is for all vinyl. There's a misconception that authentic vinyl doesn't do that, or whatever.
Vinyl is vinyl.
That only replica kits are toxic. No. That's just something that certain people I just call it fear mongering, really. But yeah, vinyl has always been toxic, and even when the replicas did not exist, people would always
The
say,
sculptors always said don't bake in the house.
yeah, don't bake in the house because of the fumes.
And if you did, then have windows open and fans pushing out the fumes. But yeah, so try to keep it convenient when I paint. Thank you, Kame. Do I bake them after each layer? No, it depends upon what I'm doing. Sometimes I do only 1 layer and bake them. Sometimes I do 5 layers and bake them. It just depends upon what I'm doing. I used to bake between each layer, but then I learned that I didn't need to bake between each layer. It was just depending on what I was doing. I still bake them outside in the winter. They cool down really fast. That's for sure. I am so enjoying the new playlist for lives. You have a Labubu too? Nice. I need to order another one from Pop Mart, but I just have to be prepared to sit in the Pop Mart lives on TikTok. Sometimes it happens fast. The last one I ordered, I got it. I went first live. I went in. I got the Labubu. My first couple Labubus, I had to almost take a week to get those in the lives. They're selling some Labubus, but they're Lafufus. They're the fake ones. They're selling them at the gas station near me. They're $25. I'm like, man, you can get a real one from Pop Mart for 27 something. Plus shipping.
People
like,
just don't know where to get them.
Yeah, and at the mall they're selling them. What was it, $40 or something? Ridiculous. They're not even real.
Like
I'm like, they're fake. So yeah, I just have 4 Labubus and 2 Lafufus. One Lafufu, you wouldn't even know it's a Lafufu, other than it doesn't have the QR scan code on its tag. It looks more Labubu than one of my Labubus looks. I have one Labubu that kind of looks like it would be a Lafufu, but I got it straight from Pop Mart, so I know it's not a Lafufu. It is a straight, real Labubu. You love reborns? Nice. I love making reborns and selling them and making videos with them. We got an amazing video premiering tomorrow morning. Go to the video link premiering right now and click notify me on there. But it is like the biggest vintage haul ever, I think, of baby clothes. Oh my gosh, it's insane how much stuff I've got to share. It's a long video, but I think you guys are gonna love it. You got the Raphael Hello Kitty today? I did not go back to McDonald's today. But yesterday I did get Kuromi. And who else did we get? We got one we didn't have yesterday. Yeah, was it the Hello Kitty Donatello? Yeah, I think we got the Hello Kitty Donatello. So far, I have not gotten any doubles. Thank goodness. But when I ordered 2 Happy Meals, because I tried to order it without getting the Happy Meal, but no, they make me get the Happy Meal. I tell them, can I please get 2 toys? Because if 2 different toys, because if I don't, this grown adult is gonna throw a fit. No. I don't tell them I'm gonna throw a fit. I just say, can I get 2 different toys? And so far, I've gotten 2 different toys, and they're 2 different toys than what I have. They're so cute. I have them in my Happy Meal box. Yep. So, yeah, is anyone else collecting the Hello Kitty Ninja Turtle? Hello Kitty and Friends collabed with Ninja Turtles from McDonald's. Never had a reason to go to McDonald's, but now I do. The pouty lip, yeah, it's adorable. Super cute. There, you can get the toys separately. Nice. Yeah, you know, when I was a young adult and a teenager, because I started at 15. I was working at McDonald's, and you could buy the toys separately too, but yeah, there's only one McDonald's in this town, and that's what she told me. You have to buy a whole Happy Meal. You can't just get the toy. I was like, okay, fine, whatever, man. It's not like the toys tear that much cheaper anyways. So, yeah. I just got the Happy Meals. What you gonna do? I want the toy. No, excuse me, if I can't buy the toy separately, I don't want it at all now. But yeah, it sucks. One of my favorite jobs is working for McDonald's, but a lot of things have changed since then. I just feel like it probably wouldn't be as fun as the place as it was back then. Nada doll is starting to come along really nice. It's finally starting to look alive. It's finally starting to look alive. And this is one of the cuties that is available on the website. This is the Basic Art Preemie doll. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at that baby. It would make a great boy or a girl. So if you did buy it and you wanted it to go home as a boy, just let me know and I'll send it home as a boy. But it is listed on the website as a girl. Such a cute sleeping kit. I never liked this doll kit until I painted it. This was my first time painting it. So I want to get it and paint it as a full art. But yeah, so this is one of the dolls available. And then we have another doll available, and it has rooted hair. I believe this is the Delilah kit. So cute. Look at that little sleeper. Yeah, so she's a basic art doll. So her kit is actually from AliExpress. I love their vinyl. It is my favorite. I'll tell you what. In my opinion, their vinyl is the best. They really come to life so well. I don't know. They just look, there's just something about it. I really love it. But yeah, so there's two dolls available. There's this one, and then there's a collaboration doll between my wife and I, and he has blonde hair. Oh my gosh, he's so freaking cute. He's over there wearing Stitch clothing. He's absolutely adorable. He's adorable. But yeah, so if you head on over to the website, you can check out their professional photos. And they go home with lots of goodies, ready for a box opening video if you like to make videos for social media, or just ready for yourself to enjoy. Can we see him? He's actually upstairs.
You want me to bring him?
If you don't mind going up there, Jackie will get him. He's super cute. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love him. If I didn't make dolls as a living, I would definitely keep him. He's super cute. When I remake Walter for my collection, I'm going to have him with rooted hair. I haven't had a doll with full head of rooted hair in my collection since Ocean, so I plan to put Bun back in soon. Just haven't had one in a while. Yeah, he's a super, super cute baby. I thought this one we would be selling as a girl, but it honestly really just looks boy. Hello, Michael. Thank you, Aoife. Really like how that doll is progressing. It's coming along very nice. Hanging out with the La Boo Boo right there. Oh, don't touch the sponge. Don't touch the sponge. Jackie has gone upstairs to get the other doll that we have for sale. Both of the dolls that are available on the website do take magnetic pacifiers. Yes, they do. Right now, I am building layers of the doll's skin with this sponge. So I'm just building its tones up to make it look realistic. The sponge has little cutouts. And I do a lot of this layer, like... But I do different sponges, too. So I do, I don't know, 20 layers. A lot. And Jackie's back with the other baby. She's gonna fix his hair really quick. Oh yeah, he had a hat on for part of his photo shoot. He's so cute with his little hat on. He's super cute all the time.
I love how their hair is easy to fix.
Yeah. So here's the other baby that is available on the website. The collab baby between my wife and I. Look at him. He's so cute. Look at that blonde hair. Oh my gosh. How adorable. Hey, Amber. Nice to see you. Look at that guy's hair. He is so cute. Oh my gosh. So he's available on the website. We've never done a collab baby like this before. This one is one where she started painting it. I finished painting it. And then she rooted its hair and lashes. And we rarely sell dolls with rooted hair. But oh my gosh, how beautiful is that hair. She's going to have to root one of my dolls in my collection. But isn't he so cute? Oh my gosh. And his theme is Stitch. He does come home with a surprise sleeper that's not part of the theme, but all of his clothing is Stitch. Absolutely an adorable baby. He's super cute. Yeah, the hair is pretty stunning. It's very nice. And it's not pluggy. It's very realistically done and directionally rooted. Look at that little guy. Oh my gosh. Way too cute. He's so cute. Here you go. So yeah, so those two dolls are available on the website. He is so adorable now.
These other two are
Those, oh, sweet. And soon we will have 2 more available.
Thank you guys so much. I'm happy you guys like him.
Yeah, he is a real cutie. Now I need a doll in my collection with rooted hair.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm working on that little preemie for my collection. That might be cute. Heather says, so many beautiful babies always being made. Aww. Your local dino kid, it's cute. Thank you. Benny says, hi, babies. Hi. Yeah, there are 2 pickles. Oh, I'm glad you've been inspired to start painting again. That'll be fun. Pamela has got to the website now. This doll's coming along now. I wasn't really sure where we were going, but we're going somewhere. Which that makes me happy. So I was like, I don't know what's going on here, but something's going on, but I'm not really sure. Sometimes the dolls stump me. They stump me a lot, actually. Every time I make a doll, I'm always like, man, what the heck? Why is this so hard? I make these all the time. Why do I feel like I struggle so much? It's the craziest thing. I need to get this areola done, too. This one I've just been putting off. I didn't really like how it was going, but then I was looking at it today and I was like, well, you know what? You don't look as bad as I thought you did. Sometimes you just have to leave things for a couple weeks and then circle back around and be like, oh, that's what you need. This is the problem. So that's what I noticed right now. Well, before I started painting here with you all, I was like, oh, that's what I need to do with this doll. We could get this doll done sooner or later if I actually just did it. The dolls are available on the website. Nothing is free, unfortunately. Sorry, we've all got bills to pay. Just ask your friends, ask your mom and dad. Everything we got to pay for. We're lucky that we don't walk out the door and they're like, sorry, you're enjoying the sun. Here is your bill. No. Don't give them any ideas, though.
Yeah.
Thank you for the sharing my website, Lovely Dolls and Heather. Y'all shared that all about the same time. Amber says, next time I visit one of my friends, I'm going to ask for their stuff for free.
Good luck.
Yeah, give me your car for free. God, we can't be friends anymore. You don't love me. Why can't I just have it?
Well, my job here is done.
Your job there is done. Where are you going now?
Well, I finished reading all the dolls.
So your other job? You're leaving?
So now I can do a little bit of painting of my dolls, but
Mmm.
oh,
Yeah.
that's not a jumper.
Yeah, it is.
It's not Diddy.
I'm a dude.
Yeah, it is.
It's my training.
Oh God, did you hear my back crack?
Yeah, your back did crack.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to have issues with my sciatica again.
Oh no.
Yeah, I started feeling something. The tingles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like right here. Look.
Oh. Mhm. Yeah, these dolls take weeks, months to do. There are many, many layers of paint. Translucent paint. So we're talking like between 50, 60 easy layers of paint to build all the skin depth. It's a lot of work. Doing more work on this one. This one will be available to purchase when she's done too. She's an older kid. She's a cutie. Her name is Matilda by Joanna Kazmarek. The veins are the first thing I do. One of the first things I do. And then I do all my other work on top of that. But yeah, so tomorrow we've got, it's got to be the biggest vintage haul I've ever had of baby clothes A lot of them are brand new with tags. It is so much cute stuff. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe everything I found. It's couldn't believe it. 2 different stores I got all this stuff at. Insane. No, I don't need a sign that says no free dolls. I just think that that's, I don't know. I mean, I know it's rude for them to be asking, but I just think it looks more unprofessional to say no free dolls. I just generally kind of ignore it. I see the comments, but I just tend to ignore it. Like, if I'm not responding to it, I'm just ignoring it. I'm not letting it get to me. Stuff like that used to bother me. Oh my god, it did. It used to drive me freaking crazy. And I would make like little signs and stuff. But I've just, with time, have just been like, I'm always going to be repeating myself and I'm always going to be bothered by this. So I'm just, it's never going to change. It's just the part of social media. I see people asking other influencers for free stuff too. You know, they're not even real. They're not doing stuff like this. It's just they're asking for handouts, just in general. So it's just never gonna change. So I just ignore it. Signs would be great, but you know what? They're not even gonna pay attention to it anyways. It's like putting a no soliciting sign on your door, and yet the solicitor is still there. I'm like, do you not know how to read, like, that word right there? Soliciting. Do you know what soliciting is? Maybe it means, maybe you don't know what soliciting means. Maybe that's the problem. But, yeah, they're just never going to read it. And some people ain't going to care anyways. A sign is not going to stop them. I have talked to people who sell stuff, and they're like, yeah, I just ignore the sign. And I'm like, well, that's not cool. But, you know, it's like, where there's a will, there's a way. I figure if I ignore them, they'll eventually just stop it. Or sometimes I'll get fed up and I'll just block them. I'll hide them from the chat. You know what drives me crazy, though, and I try to ignore it. It's kind of hard. Because I just want to open my mouth every time. But the Goodwill, it's like, would you like to round up for our work program? And I'm thinking, yay you for your work program, but nobody's rounding up at my work program.
How about they round down?
Yeah, I always want to tell them, I'll round up when people start rounding up on my paycheck. So, no. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Zaylee. Welcome, Kevin. But yeah, so, yeah, that's how I feel about Goodwill in that question. I'm just like, I'm always so thankful when they don't ask me if I want to round up. Also, when I've checked out with the 100th time with this person, I think at this point you should know better to just not even ask me about rounding up, because I'm not going to round up. I have rounded up when it was like a penny, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, well, I can donate this penny. Have a good day, lovely dolls. Let's see who the top fans are right now. Danielle is the #1 fan in this chat today, followed by my wife. She's #2 fan. I believe she should always be the #1 fan, but hey, whatever. And then followed by #3 fan is Aoife. Oh my gosh.
Wait, what did I do?
You're the #2 fan in today's chat.
Oh, heck
I'm
no.
sorry to hear that, Danielle. Hi, Artsy Ava. Hello, Maria. Nice to see you. Well, you don't even want to ask where Heather was in the chat ranking. She's like number 5. I know. Shady business. So tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m., Santa's coming!
Santa! I know him! I know him!
I need to watch that movie now. No, there will be a video premiering with my largest baby vintage live vintage haul from Goodwill. Oh my gosh. It's got to be like 50 items. I don't know. It's a lot. We also go thrifting in that video, but it's mostly a haul of hollering fun. So much fun. But yeah, so we've got a lot to share. This doll is making progress. I hadn't planned on working on this one. She was just really testing me. So I had kind of just set her to the side because I'm like, well, if you're going to test me like that, well, I'm just going to not work on you at the moment. No. Just tell them sunflowers is what's for dinner. Sunflower seeds. Terry cloth sleepers. I don't know if I did. I don't think I did, but I found some stuff that's just as good. Like I've got some really cute stuff. Like, oh my gosh. And in newborn size, which is like the shocker because it's so hard to find vintage stuff in newborn size, but I've managed to find it in I found it in newborn size. $1.59 each outfit. So stinking cheap. Oh my gosh. But yeah, if you click the video that's premiering for tomorrow, on there it'll say notify me, and you click the notify me, and when the premiere starts it'll let you know. I think it'll let you know in advance as well. And I'm in the live chat, so you can come hang out with me. And now we're doing some mottling on Melissa's baby. Which honestly, I thought maybe I was done with that part, but I'm sitting here and I'm like, you could use more mottling. Sometimes you think you're done, but you're not done. I do have some videos here on YouTube on how to make formula for your dogs. Your Family Dollar is selling 0 to 3 months. I don't think we really have been to a Family Dollar here. Actually, I don't even remember. I think the last time I was at a Family Dollar, I was going to Utah. It's been such a long time ago. Yeah, we've used Slumberland's Auburn Spice Color. I believe that's the color it's called. A lot in the past. It's not as red as I would like it to be, but it's a nice color. Heather says the 0 to 3 months at the Family Dollar is big. If you're looking for reborn dolls to buy, there are 2 available on the website. I'm having a hard time finding a nice red hair that I want. Irresistibles had an amazing one that Carol had got me, and they've just never restocked it ever. And it was like the best, like the most amazing hair ever.
It's very natural.
Yeah, and that's what's on that pickle over there. That's like the last of it. I don't know if I have enough to do one more doll with it. But that hair was amazing, but Irresistibles has just never restocked it. So it's kind of frustrating. But yeah. Alright guys, well thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you're looking for a new doll to add to your collection, there are 2 amazing dolls available on the website. And there will be more available in the next couple of days. I've been making these dolls for 14 years now. They're hyper realistic, prototype artists, master artists, been on TV. We've been around for a while now. So check out our website. See the photos there so you can see the babies and their details. Alright guys, we'll be back soon. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Have a great evening. Bye.